Hey, it's me, Shandi. So today there's no beauty review. Today I'm actually going to talk about my thoughts on our society's picture of beauty nowadays. So for one thing, I guess society thinks that we all should be like super thin with big boobs and big butts and beautiful face and no bad complexion and gorgeous hair and all that, but I personally don't see it as very beautiful. I see inner beauty more than outer beauty. Like, yes, outer beauty, I guess, is a bonus, but inner beauty is the best thing. Like, I know I'm not the best looking person. Like, I was bullied for the longest time over my teeth. So they stick out a little bit, so I was called a vampire. Before they were cool, I guess. So back then it wasn't cool to be called a vampire. Now I wish that it was, because then I would have been the coolest kid alive. And also, there's other parts of me, like I've always been a little overweight. I've always been heavy set and big chested and all this stuff that society will frown upon nowadays. But who cares? The only person who should care is you. You should care about how you look. Not what the guy next door thinks, not your crush, not nobody but yourself. Because if I would have went back in time and told myself that everybody will pick on you, but only because they're insecure, but the only person who should care about your looks is you, I probably would have been a lot healthier in the head than I am now, because I'm battling depression on and off. Like, I will get them just like that. And it quite sucks, but I don't like talking to people about my feelings, and I just don't like talking to people about my feelings, period, I guess. But, yeah, it's kind of a stupid battle with me and my depression. It's because something will set me off. Sorry, I'm sweating like crazy in this house. Oh, I had to turn off my fan because of my last video. But going on about the subject, like, mainly my depression is about, like, either something that stresses me out, which branches out to, like, my looks and my health and all that, which are stupid, and then there's other stuff that I quite frankly don't want to talk to you guys about, because it's my personal things that I quite frankly don't want to share. I'm actually surprised that I'm opening up to a camera about it. But, yeah. But the main thing I find is because of me being bullied for so long about my looks, I have a hard time looking in the mirror some days. And even though I tell myself that I'm beautiful on the inside, it still doesn't overly help my confidence on the outside. I'm starting to tear up. This is a very touchy subject today. Yeah! But I don't know. I think that society is messing with people nowadays. Like, Marilyn Monroe, that's a good example. She was beautiful, and she wasn't size 0 and all that. She was, I believe, size 8 or 10. I don't know my research very well. But she wasn't skinny, and society called her the most beautiful woman that ever was in her time. I find that now that our society is wanting perfection and trying to be skinnier and skinnier and skinnier, that, well, I guess TVs are an example. Like, they used to be massive, and they were like the best damn thing alive. And as it goes by, they just get thinner and thinner, and as the thinner they got, the better they got. So I guess we're being labeled kind of like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm getting sidetracked by the TV. Leon was eating and watching her cartoons. But going on back on my subject, I get sidetracked easily. I apologize. I like to go off. Ooh, a butterfly. Ooh, no, look, a squirrel. Something like that. I'm sorry, I'll stop. But I think that we're all beautiful in our own ways. Some of us, yes, we have the defects that people are like, ew, that's so ugly. Just say it's me. I'm uniquely beautiful. That's how I would look at it. Like I don't know how well you'll scar from my laptop because I decided to fall asleep while watching movies on my laptop. So I have this unattractive scar and I want to cover it up all the time, but scars make you real. The scars are the past and you just move on as if they aren't there. It's like Band-Aids. Not really. Oh, I thought she was crying, sorry. Skip TV. Now I'm losing my train of thought. I don't know. I think that if we kind of didn't think like to be like the beautiful models and the beautiful celebrities in the magazine, we'll all be much healthier and happier in our own lives. But because the society trying to make everyone paper thin and weird looking like this, like cheekbones and narrow faces and skinnier necks and skinny this and skinny that and big boobs and all that, really in a sense that kind of makes you ugly because you're injecting stuff into you and you're taking away from yourself. I'm not going to try and go on a religious thing, but you were created to be your own uniquely beautiful person. And I'm not saying like all girls are saying that like, oh, I'm ugly, I should cut off half my nose because, yeah, well, like some things kind of make sense, like, you know, like if you have that, if you get in a car accident, there we go, that's a better word, and your nose is like crooked permanently, that kind of makes sense to get fixed and more back to normal, but like just because, oh, my nose is like so huge, I want to take like an inch off it, it seems silly. That's just my own personal opinion, but I'm pretty sure if once this goes on YouTube, I'm going to get a bunch of hate and all this and whatnot, but I give up because no matter what I do, and no matter what I say, I get labeled as something. Because I was always labeled as the vampire, the freak, the cave girl, all these names that still kind of hurt me to this day. They're just words. But everyone is imperfect. Everyone is not perfect. Everyone has their own little differences. I know that a few of mine are my teeth and my scars on my arms. Like, they're hard to see, but that's what you get for having a very mean kitty. And you decide to try and dress it up when you're little. And also try and give the bath with the garden hose. Not fun. Hold on. I will be back. Sorry about that. Liara just got a little upset there. But going on about beauty and my thoughts on it and all that. Like some people, yes, they're gorgeous. Like some are naturally gorgeous, some are made gorgeous. Like I know whenever I put makeup on, I call it my mask because there's those days where I will look at myself in the mirror and say, I hate this about me and I hate that about me and I just want this to be perfect and I want these to be perfect, and some days I don't even want my teeth because I hate them some days, but they're me and I don't want braces in my mouth. My yes says my fault on why my teeth are crooked because I didn't want braces. But oh well, it makes me different and unique that way. I like being unique. Like my name alone is unique. Like I've only met like 3 other Shandys, and then I know of a celebrity whose name's Shandy. Yes, I only know, well, I actually am friends with the Shandi. She's my bank teller at my bank. No, she's my bank teller in McDonald's, Shandi. Well, anywho, I'm totally going off subject again. I totally apologize. I just can't think today. I literally was driving home and I was like, oh crap, it's Friday, I gotta make a video. I'm like, oh, I know. And I was like, I don't feel like doing a review today, I'm just gonna talk. Because talking is so much fun on the camera and I need to boost my confidence. Okay, now that I got that all out there, I'm probably gonna have to edit a lot of this mumbo jumbo flock of flickas. You're going to learn that I eventually will get very, very comfortable talking to something and the crazies just come out because that's just me. But, alright, now I can see my head in frame. I have the setup. Maybe one day I will take a picture of my setup because it looks really silly. I'm rambling on again. I quit. Okay, back on beauty. Now, what was I talking about last? I think it was my thoughts on the magazines and all that. I'll figure it out when I'm editing. But I think that, yeah, society just makes us want to be a certain size and all that just because they think of it as beautiful. I like being my size, even though, yes, I'm a little overweight and I just had a baby, so kind of getting rid of the old baby bump and trying to get back to my, I guess, slightly less flabby self. But I guess, yeah, we're all beautiful in our own ways, and we're all uniquely beautiful. We're all beautiful on the inside. No matter how you look at it, you are beautiful. That was very delayed. But if someone's picking on you, I would talk to someone about it. Like, I did this stupid thing, and I decided to bottle it all up inside, and it hurt me every time that they would take a blow at me, and stop crying. It is very hard to talk about. Maybe when I get more comfortable about opening up, maybe I will talk to you about my battles with bullying and depression, but I'm not ready yet. But I do want to let people know that if you are bullied and you're depressed and you have thoughts of suicide, I would talk to someone. Because if you don't, it will mess you up for years to come. Like, damn waterworks. Who has the onions? Who's cutting onions? Was it you? I know it was you. You in the back, more like. But I do find that because I didn't talk to people about it, I'm really badly messed up from that. Like, I'm actually to a point where my husband just kind of is letting me just back off and work things out my way because he would try and comfort me, and he just got stressed out because it would happen night after night after night after night after night for the longest time. And I refuse to go on depression pills because I do have frequent thoughts of, like, I guess not suicide itself, but like I do, I guess, fantasize about like what it'd be if I wasn't here, like how everyone's life that I'm involved in would be different. This is a very dark beauty review. A super dark one. This isn't even supposed to be a beauty review today, but it's supposed to. Okay. I'm going to try and get back on subject again before I ramble on about other stuff. La-ti-da-ti-da. Or maybe I should just go, because I know I'm going to get back off subject, and I think I did cover up my points. Covered my points. I have terrible English too. Maybe I should do more of these videos, just be open and talk to people. Well, I guess a camera and put it on YouTube. So in a sense, I'm kind of talking to people, but mind blown. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm still trying to be comfortable around a camera, and I like to ramble. And I also like waffles. Please don't send me waffles. I'm not going to put up a P.O. box yet. Just saying. I'm probably really going to have to edit the crap out of this stuff. But I'm going to try and be as me as I can, because I don't want to come off as a fake personality, because I really am kind of like this in life. Like, not that sort of me in life. I'm more of the bubbly, I guess some days. I'm kind of outgoing, but only with people I'm close with. Like, if you're, like, a good friend of mine, I will open up and be, like, absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'll be like, hey, let's go pants the moon. I've never attempted that yet. Oh, my God. Stupid eyes. I'm sick, too, so I'm kind of all like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna go, because I'm rambling again. I'm trying not to. I apologize. You're gonna see the weird side of me soon, but yeah. Stay awesome. I'm gonna have to come up with a better ending than that, because I feel like I'm ripping off Anna Akana. My bad. Don't hate me, Anna. I love you, but not in that way. You're just my favorite YouTuber. But I do. Okay. Let's not go on about stuff. Stop talking, Shandi. Okay. I will talk to you guys sometime next week. I will probably figure out a schedule, because my schedule's all wonky right now, and I'm going to have to call you guys something too. So if you have an idea, comment and like and hand waffles to strangers, and bye.